That level 3 mark is quite strong in the trades, but once you do hit that level 6, you do pick up your first item, you know, you're gonna feel great, and you're also serving as a primary engage in a sense too, since you can take that Call of the Forge God.
Can I just ask here, is this just a super easy comp from EDG? Are we just all-inning team?
To pick up against Bin from how the lane state's gone?
You often talk about the Orns in lane optimizing for the team fighting and the skirmishing rather than anything else.
We've never seen an Orange struggle this much in the laning phase against Silas.
Oh, hang on, flag and drag, flash for flash. SOFM was spotted out.
Word super, I think.
Hey, that's what this series has been. You know what? I'll be there. Give me a year. It's grabbing a nice, but the problem is you got yourself the Titan's Wrath. As Hope has gone too far forward, Graviton available again. He flashes away, the ignites down, he'll survive. Only just.
Oh, wow.
As he looks to poke them away. Graviton once again. Huanfeng needs the active as Death Sentence forces the flash. EDG's bomb can come down here. Control Ward means, yep, no spotting out of vision. And Suning to start off the Dragon of this game. That's 10%. Straight off these early ultimates.
And Scout is level 6 now, so this is where we want to start seeing proactive plays being made by EDG.
But it's heading up towards the top side of the map, while bottom side gets turret plating. KịCH is level 4 here on the Java and still level behind of SOFM. He was hovering around here but spotted out by a ward, while SOFM has, that'd be through that bottom side is what we just saw, is Mako and KịCH partnering up towards a Rift Herald top side. EDG making the move first. A control ward was placed down, so pings are being spammed, but that's only by EDG, while look at where Sword Art and Angel are.
Yeah, that's what I find interesting is that they give up Herald. I'm sure they know Herald's gone, but they don't opt into trying to set anything up. We saw their bot lane reset, so they weren't really in a position to do anything.
Players, as Scout is going to get caught out here. Here comes the engage, 1 versus 2. Smited down, slowed on down, unleashed on down. For an 11-minute first blood.
It took 12 minutes, but we saw Syndra Rek'Sai in action.
Here we did. The mid 2v2 comes alive in front of the Dragon as well. They're 1,500 gold up, and Lyric, you have to say that Suning are sitting pretty at this point.
It's disappointing from OMG where we saw them draft this sort of Galio composition. They actually did it with the Graves, which we mentioned in Champ Select, and they were setting up a Draven. That's
like
why.
2015, 2016.
I want to say so. All the kind of early LMS years blend together.
Finally, Hero's entrance. I think Bin could be dead. Nice little shielded around. Justice punch. Overkill from Audi. He says, send it up to the wave. I'm going top again.
It's guarantee summoners, but Huanfeng is there.
Okay, back to farming. SOFM's been away from... Oh! He's doubled in. This is this is like a Ning play, except for the bottom lane. Flash forward onto Hope. He's Arcane Shift away. The ultimate True Shot Barrage as well. And down will go Hope.
The Moonlight Vigil was just thrown for like...
Added effect, right?
Yeah. Some like emotional support.
To be fair though, not everything was super clean there anyway.
Didn't matter. They did the damage needed. They got the kill.
Right.
EDG are going to finally get a neutral objective though. But only in response to Suning showing on the map, so it's a reactive play. And ultimately, Suning do have a tower regardless, so ultimately, at best, you're just going to equalize the turret score.
You know what the cool thing is?
Well, Suning, 1 Drake away from the Mountain Soul. They don't have too many resistances for these Mountain Drakes to buff up. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. A shield's going to be great, especially against a one-dimensional composition like what EDG have put together. Well,
Forge God used. Good little dodge away. Here comes the real one, but the depth charge means he's in place. He gets a double knock-up. He's in a bouncy castle. True Shot Barrage, bit of healing. But thanks to the Kingslayer, Bin might survive until he doesn't. And Hope picks up the kill there. So EDG making magic happen in this top side. They'll also get the turret and give more gold.
Actually trying to wrap around.
They're going to find him. It's a good dodge away with the Abscond Duck. He even flashes from the dredge line. Nicely done, while Angel picks up solo turret gold.
So, you know, Bin could have gotten double value from that Abscond Duck.
As it's TP time, EDG have found a play. The triple flash away. The bouncy castle re-engaged. And EDG, they're here to stay. That's 2 dead from Suning. They pull the trigger finally. This game gets interesting.
We're finally going to see something happen. I'm not actually quite sure how that pick started off, but it doesn't matter how it started off.
Good.
EDG got it. Now they should be able to secure a Baron, but they don't want to risk a 50-50 with SOFM.
Very true. It's 3 versus 5 for only 10 more seconds until Sword Art, and then eventually Huanfeng comes up as well. Level 11 on the junglers. Scout of the week in the pits. Great, but they need some follow-up as Bin goes in alone. EDG look for the turn. They continue while SOFM waiting patiently, dodges away from the dredge line.
On to hope. I do want to see, though, if they, even if they can, if they do just win a fight from lack of damage. But look at JJ. He actually does have a bit of damage as well as Scout on the Galio.
As Mako's going to start the engage. Call the Forge God actually lines up. Oh my god! Suning have walked into this. They're dead. That's it. Hwanfeng, join your makers because that Wombo comes alive when you're sandwiched together.
That Wombo was absolutely beautiful. I am also completely wrong. EDG do have the damage to take out Suning in this front-to-back team fight. Also feels good when you get on top of all three of Suning's carries. So that's probably a big factor in as well. And this is going to guarantee 2 objectives for the side of EDG.
At the same time, at the very least, and Sword Art and SOFM around the wall, they have been spotted out. SOFM goes on in. A good hook with the box down as well. Protobelt and JJ's like, do we care about this? It is stolen away, but SOFM, as he gets the Mountain Soul for the side of Suning, might not matter because Baron's going down.
I mean, you have a permanent shield as compared to EDG, who are going to get a temporary Baron.
That's true. And we talked about lack of damage, right?
In
the late game.
I mean, yeah, I feel like we're, after seeing that last fight, I feel like we're very, very, very far off from the point.
Dragons.
True. They can't, right? Can't even get one.
It might not matter if Angel gets caught out, but a great Dark Passage until Mako's spotted out. Bin is over the wall, absorbs the damage a little bit here with the Mountain Soul, but Scouts found him. Sword Art is dead. There's no neutral objectives available. They have the Baron, and Sword Art is dead for 30 seconds.
And once again, just Suning looking quite lost. And now they just kind of have to wait out these Barons, accept the push that EG are going to do. They're going to be able to force, I say probably at least 3 turrets, right? The outer bot lane turret, as well as both inner turrets in mid and bot. They might be able to force an inhibitor because with all their engaged, they can dive.
If Hwanfeng dies, he can. Depth charge and kill. Here comes the hero's entrance right on top of the turret. It's into the backline. It's been an SOFM now. They've got the damage source of EDG, but the tanks at this point have hit their mid-game stride. They don't die, and they send out a lot themselves. Call the Forge God gets a double-man knock-up, and here we go. We need to see how long it takes to kill, as SOFM will get the trade alongside Angel onto Mako, but EDG want to kite this one back. Angel and Sword Art live with Bin skirmishing in front. That's a try.
Because we've seen every time if he's deleted at the beginning of the fight, they don't have enough damage to kill out the tanky members of EDG.
At the very least, finding Elder and then taking the fight, even with the tanks as Hope almost dies. Heals to survive.
That's massive, actually. The fact that Angel wasted his flash and ultimate. Hope's going to be full HP again in 2 seconds.
Thanks to Death Dance. Call the Forge God for the re-engager. Onto Hwanfeng yet again. The depth charge now used. He gets Severum. He gets the healing. But he doesn't survive the True Shot Barrage. Hero's entrance and EDG pick off the 80 carrier Suning in front of Elder now spawning.
3 times in a row, Hwanfeng dies at the very start of the fight.
And now SOFM, he's on the escape path. He only just gets out with the burrow, but Bin looking for the re-engage. Depth charge onto Hope, but yet again, he's at full health. The engage started by Bin, but he's in the middle. He'll go golden, but I think he's just going to die as he comes on out. The Kingslayer ain't enough. Suning, what are you doing?
EDG are going to take this now because Bin would have had to play that more patiently, and you try to...
Okay, well, you know what? Sword Art's dead here as well. Give it over to Hope. And yet again, for SOFM, walking into the pit, but Aldi survives. And EDG with 5 are going to get the Elder and potentially take it to the game.
Now it doesn't even feel like that Mountain Soul matters at all, right? You're going to have this extra...
Blank.
Rek'Sai is not a champion anymore at this point in the game.
No, he's not. Oh, Tremor Senses land. Now, they know he's there. Thing is, if they can get Scout, maybe something happens. A death sentence. Sword Art predicts where Scout's going to go. He's in the middle of 5. Scout of the Week is not going to land because he flashes away while EDG look for the re-engage. Still with Elder. Bin uses his call of the Forge God. Suning at full health still while they poke down Hope. That won't matter. They need the execution.
And SOFM kind of making a mistake, tunneling right over into the hole of EDG, having to flash out right away.
That was so sick from Sword Art. They were so close. As Hwanfeng, he's actually going to be tagging Mako in the back of the pit here. He's got the AoE. He's got the Moonlight Vigil. Hits everyone yet again. Suning have gotten them low, but now the real call, the Forge God in the back of the pit. SOFM steals away the Baron. Ultis into the back. He can die here. It doesn't matter. They've got the Baron. Bin's in as well. Tries to get over. He blunders too. Minute 30.
Point out Scout's build and point out that this Galio very much so has damage.
As now we're seeing onto SOFM, who's just dead. He steals Baron, then he kind of ints away. 45 seconds on the jungler.
And EDG right now, this...
Oh no.
Ooh.
Cataclysm's there. On forward onto Sword Art. He's going to die as well. The death sentence won't matter because Sword Art is just dead here. That's 2 kills. And Suning in with the Baron buff are going to struggle to defend this.
And we're very clearly being shown that doesn't matter about like things like damage. This Ezreal definitely has enough damage to fight all of the members of Suning.
And he doesn't die on top of that. Call the Forge God from Bin. Lined up with the Ornn. Scatter the Weak. Sorry, it is Mako who gets burnt on down as Abscond Abduct is into the Galio. Scout will escape here, and this is a 34-minute fiasco. Let's just call it that.
I still feel like we're at the point where...
Hero's entrance stolen by Bin. Huanfeng's shield is larger than the Earth itself.
Scout gonna put some pressure in the mid lane, though. Does have that ultimate to follow up any fight that does break out.
But Elder's gonna be started here. And Lyric, I'm going to take the wheel if that's okay, because we're at 7k here. The Dredge Line lands. It's a double Heroes entrance. Silas and the Galio landing on top of each other into the pit. Look at the Dragon as into GA again. It's a messy fight. Who's going to get it? It's Ezreal. Oh my god. Time to nerf another champion in League of Legends. The execution there. And EDG with hope. It's always hope. Secure this game number 3 and the rest of the bloodshed soon to come. A Justice Punch, a Shield of Duran, an Execution, and EDG executes Suning.
And I was actually completely wrong. Every member of EDG jumping onto Huanfeng and then Suning are the ones shown to have no damage, and they're going to lead this very slow series to a win.
A 22-5 kill win. An EDG win that I don't know how you conclude this series, Lyric, but a win's a win for EDG. And when everything goes awry, just remember, you've always got hope.
I know how you feel. I feel mentally broken after that one as well.
I couldn't follow that fight whatsoever. Everyone was in the pit.
It was straight.